Welcome back to Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle. Today we are doing our readings for Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. Um, Mardi Gras is on Tuesday, February 13th. Today, I'm taping this a day earlier, so actually it's the 12th. And it's tied to the dates. Well, Easter is tied to the dates of the moon, which is always the first Sunday after the full moon. That follows spring equinox, and then Mardi Gras is tied to Easter. So it's there's a connection there with that, and also Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday, and it's also been called Carnival Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday, or Shrove Tuesday, however you celebrate it, if you celebrate it, and it's filled with parades and food and indulgences before Christians begin their fasting season during Lent, which is Ash Wednesday, which is February 22nd. So Ash Wednesday actually marks the last day of the Carnival season. So basically, it's a 6-week period of partying. Is what it's known for. So yeah, so I think that is all I wanted to say about that, but I have 3 piles here. Pile 1, I'm putting selenite on there if you need a stone to reflect on. Pile 2 is ocean jasper, palm stone. And pile 3 is a quartz with gold mica, quartz points with gold mica. So I don't know, I maybe want to take a look at those 3 piles and see what you see which one resonates with you. And I'm leaving this circle here with the shining light around it because I decided I didn't want to turn off my light, and so I thought I'd make it glowing, and we are going to put our special card in that spot. It'll be an oracle card for this Mardi Gras season for you, this Fat Tuesday. And I've got my dragon here. I had to have a dragon mask for Year of the Dragon. I mean, there's so much going on this week, it's just like crazy. And then I've got my regular mask here, regular Mardi Gras mask, and then I've got Don't Make Me Go All Voodoo on You. I love New Orleans, and I've got my little necklace shot glass cups there. There's a few of them. I've got a ton of them, but there's a few of them hanging around here. We've got the green one here. I think that one's kind of cool. Maybe we'll set it right there. And then the pink. So anyways, go ahead and take a look at these piles, see which one resonates with you, and we will see you back at pile 1. Welcome back, pile 1. So, I didn't review the decks we're using today, so I'm going to tell you which ones we're using. We are using Under the Big Top, Cirque de Tarot, the Mary L Tarot, the Vampire Tarot, and then I'm using the Divine Circus Oracle here. So this all kind of reminds me of kind of New Orleans vibes. It gives me the New Orleans vibes. So let's see what cards we have here. High Priestess, 5 of Cups, and the Magician. Okay. So, first of all, let's address numerologically what these are. The Magician is 1, which is about new beginnings, and the 2 is about balance, and 5 is about change, conflict. So you're your Mardi Gras season here, your Fat Tuesday season, your 6 weeks of, well, which is probably already started if we're looking at 6 weeks before the 22nd. I feel like you've been dealing with some conflict in your life, and there's possibly some change, and you've been really working hard to focus on changing this negative energy that's been surrounding you. I feel like with the High Priestess card, it's something that you've known for a while, and maybe it just broke loose and everything just kind of got tense and hard to deal with around you. So we're going to pull some more cards, I think. Let's see here. We need some clarifiers on this Five of Cups here. This Five of Cups, and it's emotional. It's causing you a lot of heartache and emotion. Before we pull your Oracle card, let's see what else we've got here. The Wheel of Fortune. Got a lot of major arcana here. So unfortunately, whatever this situation is with the Wheel of Fortune card here, it's basically reiterating the fact that there's not much you can do about it. It's just the way it is. It's karma. It's fate. I don't know if whatever is happening for a reason, and you can't stop it. I mean, it's just the way, it's just the fate of the situation. And I guess it's the Magician and the High Priestess card are here to help you navigate through that, because it's obviously very painful for you, this situation that's causing this anxiety in your life, and you're kind of questioning yourself on if you could have made it better, but you can't. Yeah, you couldn't have. I don't want to say it that way. You couldn't have stopped the situation from happening. I don't know what this situation is. It was going to happen whether you wanted it to or not. And with the High Priestess card, that card is just saying that that trust in yourself, and just know that you'll get through this. Along with that Magician card, it's about focusing on the pieces that you can pick up from this situation that fell apart, whatever it is. I don't know if it's, and I feel like it's like an emotional, probably like an emotional, it could be emotionally connected due to the fact that it's a relationship that is in turmoil right now. Maybe you did something that caused another person to feel less than, or they did this to you. Either way, the reason for this Five of Cups situation was going to happen, because whatever happened to cause this anxiety, it might have been something that was said or done without thought, and the fate part comes in the fact that it was done. It's already too late. The damage was kind of done, per se. But I feel like with the Magician card and the High Priestess card here, you can fix it to the best of your ability. Basically, you can't change the situation that happened. It happened. But I don't think it's like a relationship ender. I just think it's something that somebody has to apologize for, and but it's deeper than that. You actually have to fix what happened. That's where the magician and the high priestess come in, and your intuition with the magician or with the high priestess, your inside knowing. You already know how to fix the damage that was done and whatever, because it was actually physical damage, not like maybe breaking something, but like whatever was said or done caused a reaction that couldn't be changed, but you can fix it, if that makes any sense to you. Let's see what the oracle card is. Okay, so that is the Countess 21, which ends up being 3 in numerology, and that ends up being like expression, growth, working through, and that's probably the perfect card for whatever this situation here is. But I'm going to go ahead and read this card. Look at cool. I love these cards. Okay, so that's your magic card because it's glowing. Anyway, deep within you, you know what is true and what to do or not do. Okay, exactly. That's where the high priestess comes in. Yet there is so much noise and distraction in the world, and even at times in our own minds. That's where the also the high priestess comes in with your intuition. That listening for our inner wisdom can seem like trying to hear gentle birdsong in the middle of a rock concert. Even so, you are hearing an inner truth, and deep down you know it. Can you trust that it is safe to not only bear your inner voice, but act on it too? The Red Countess appears. When she appears, she is reminding you of what you know, no matter how convincingly someone or even you might be able to talk you out of it for a while. So the truth always returns. The karma, the wheel of fortune is basically what that means. It's the karma, it's the fate. This is not meant to be a warning. It is meant to be a reassurance and encouragement to be bold and act on what you feel. So even though this was very hurtful and it did cause damage, whatever this situation is, and only you'll know this, you only know what this means if it's true for you and it resonates, but it's pretty clear. I don't know what the situation is, but the cards are saying whoever it resonates with this knows what it is. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I think that this was a clear reading here. So I'm going to leave it at that. I think the qualifiers clarified. The one qualifier cleared quite well, and then the our oracle card, the magician. I love the vampire tarot, and well, I love all of these. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a great Fat Tuesday. Celebrate, eat, and have fun. And we will see you back at pile 2 if you care to join me. Welcome back, pile 2, for your reading here. We have your secret shining oracle card here, and then we have your 3 cards with your jasper, ocean jasper. Let's see what kind of message we have for you guys. We have justice, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Earth, and the Wheel of Fortune. Is that not a gorgeous Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so numerologically, we have reflection here taking place with the 7. And 11 is balance, justice. So there's a lot of reflection going on here with the 7 of Pentacles, which is about Also, it can be about having faith in something as well. With the Wheel of Fortune card, it's about fate and um, karma. Let's pull a clarifier card here for this Seven of Pentacles. So again, the Seven of Pentacles is about also about hard work, patience, as I said, faith. Let's see here what we've got going on. Two of Cups. So we've got the Two of Cups as a qualifier. Again, with justice and balance, we have the Two of Cups with balance. The Two of Cups is about partnerships and having faith, with that Seven of Discs. So it's about having faith that I feel like it's about having faith in working together with somebody on an equal level. I feel like there's a balance and equal grounding, equal partnership going on here. And there's a definitely, this is the card of wanting you to trust your partner and trust that they are doing their part and on this relationship. And Cups is about our life. It could be a romantic partnership. It could just be trusting in the fact that things will work out between you and your partner. I feel like there is great balance and trust in each other. I feel like whether it's work or whether it's a work partnership, I feel like it has to do with, bottom line, your home, though. I mean, it does have to do with your environment, your earthly surroundings. I don't so much feel like it has to do with money, really. I feel like it has more to do with working together to make something work out and having faith that things are going in the right direction. Yeah, I really feel like there's a lot going on within this card as well. It's like it's like the universe is on your side with the sun, the moon, Mercury, Saturn. We have a lot of astrological connections to this. I feel like the universe is on your side on this one. I actually think I'm going to pull another card because I feel like we need to. And since it is, I'm getting this definite feeling that it's like has to do with a partnership. Let's get a clarifier on what this partnership is. You can't be any clearer. I was just wanting to pull this card because it was to see if it was about love or about work. And it's definitely about a love connection. So, I feel like there's a lot of, we have the sun, the moon, we have, like I said, Saturn, we have Mercury. There's a lot of, everything is around you. We have, I'm getting the, with the Mercury connection, I'm getting communication. And that's where you need to keep the line of communication always open. And sometimes, and because it's a romantic connection as well, I feel like you're really trying to, you're kind of, you may be fearful that things are not working, but you need to keep the balance. The Justice card is saying you need to keep the balance going. And remember cause and effect. So, I mean, if you, there's no other way to say this other than if you like freak out and decide that you're, all of a sudden you're having one of those days where you're worried that things are not going right, and you say or do something that causes you to be sorry that you said it or did it. Hello, we're human. It happens. Remember cause and effect, though, if you can. I mean, if you can remember that, to think about things before you say them, or think about things before you do them, that's always a positive, and that doesn't always happen. Sometimes our emotions come over us. But basically, I mean, these are really good cards. Basically, these are reminding you that the universe is on your side. Assessment is a key word, and reflection is a key word with this card as well. So you need to really take note of your situation in a realistic, if you can, like if you're having a really good day, on that day try to think about your relationship, because that's how these cards are saying that fate, the Wheel of Fortune is saying things are happening the way that it should. It's a good luck card. Fate is the Wheel of Fortune is a good luck card. So there's good luck there. There's good luck with this balance and harmony within the Justice card and the Two of Cups. I feel like you're going to, if you haven't already, get to the point where you feel that calmness and that comfort within your relationship. Because I feel like this relationship is a very positive relationship, and it could turn into a forever after. I mean, that's the way that it looks like it's going. It looks like everything is moving in your direction. And sometimes I think you question it. But let's see what I forgot to get the Oracle card. Well, that could have helped me out a little bit too. So let's look at the Sacred Fool. I'm actually going to look it up, but it is, it's 10. Numerologically, it begins with new beginnings. So I feel like with this Sacred Fool, this card is saying that you need to remember that past relationships or past situations are not this situation. So this is your magical card, the Sacred Fool. Let's see what the Sacred Fool says. Deep within you, you know what is true and what to do or not to do. Yet, there is so much noise and distraction in the world, and even at... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. What am I doing? That was for the last group. 28. Sorry. Stop that. We're starting over here. I was going to say it sounded familiar. Okay. Sacred Fool. Imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. The sacred fool invites you to live unafraid, to take a risk, and step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. Okay, so I wish I would have turned that card over at the beginning. Forgot it was even there. This is what your card is saying. These cards are saying to you. You have to forget what was from the past, like I said, and remember that this is a different relationship. This is a relationship where you can be you. You can be open. You can make foolish comments, make funny, now not foolish comments in to what I previously said. You have to remember that you are in a different situation, so you don't make hurtful comments, was what I was saying previously. This comment is saying you don't have to be afraid to be yourself. You can be you around this person. And the balance, there's equal balance. I mean, there's an understanding, and it's like your person is also is able to be their sacred fool. Let's see what else it says here. There's much to be said for common sense, practicality, and grounded approach, especially with spiritual matters and creating a life that fulfills your dreams. But if you are really going to live, love, thrive, and create this lifetime to be original, then you are also going to need to be willing to run the risk of being seen to be the fool. So this person that this Lover's card is associated with in this reading is open to you, everything about you. The universe is on your side. Everything about you this person likes, and you don't have to question it. It's you getting over the things that happened in the past. And that's what I feel is big in this reading as well. I feel like this Seven of Discs card, Seven of Pentacles, is also stating that balance as well. That the universe is balanced equally on your side for this relationship. I don't know how many more times I can say that, but it feels like everything is going in the right direction. I also think a key card for this week is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Hold on one second. I need to look up something. Yeah, I feel like okay, so I had to look something up, but in the book, but I am noticing that I just caught this. We have Saturn here and Saturn here, so there's a lot of energy coming from your childhood as well within this reading. So I think with this Fool card, I feel like some of the things that hold you back, or that have held you back in the past, have come from your childhood. I don't know I don't know how that is related to this reading, but I just noticed there's a lot of Saturn energy in this reading as well. And Gemini as well. So you could look at that as the balance and the two equals as well. So there's a lot of Gemini and Saturn. Well, and then obviously everything earthly in this Seven of Discs. The universe is surrounding you. Sun, moon, everything. So yeah, this is dragged down a little bit, but I'm really interested in this reading. I mean, I'm probably going to go back and just look at it afterwards. I'm going to pull out these cards and just, again, this might have a message for me in it as well, because I'm feeling really connected. And that's why I've, it's been a little bit looking at things. But yeah, there's a lot of balance, as I said, and everything's going in the right direction. Karma, fate, be yourself. And I think that's about all I have to say for now, without going on ridiculously. So anyways, I hope that you have a beautiful Fat Tuesday. Again, take a screenshot of these if you'd like, and feel free to take a look at it as well. But it looks like things are going wonderfully in your love relationships. So we will see you back again if you care to join me at pile 3. But I guess if you're pile 2, I'd be happy with pile 2. So anyways, have a beautiful and fun, festive Fat Tuesday. Welcome back to pile 3, folks. We've got our crystal points with the gold mica infused in there. Loving this one. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on for our pile 3. Pile 3 is 4 of Pentacles, about balance, earthly environment. 6 of Wands is about fire sign. And we've got Prince of Cups. Okay, so 6 is about harmony, healing. 4 is about balance. So we've got the 6 of Fire here. 6 of Fire is about being triumphant, winning. There could be something that that you could be successful in winning in. Again, 6 of Wands is about recognition, good news. 4 of Pentacles, good news on the home environment, I would say. There might be a little bit of a hesitancy to make changes because of the way things are going so far. You might feel like things are going in the right direction, and they are. But after this success is where you may be having a little bit of issue moving forward. Prince of Cups, emotion, again, a home environment, celebration, friendships, gifts. You may have received a gift or news about being successful again with the 6 of Wands. I feel like this is really a really positive. I'm going to pull this oracle card first before I pull a qualifier, because the last reading and I struggled with so many thoughts that if I would have just pulled the card, it would have made sense immediately. But I mean, it still made sense, but it was just a long way of getting there. So anyways, let's read this one. Let's get the right one. I had it stuck on the previous page last time. So this, I'm going to read this out of the book because it's Pixie Pierrot. What a cute card. Let's see here. So let me take a moment to give my thought first before I read the book. So this is 36, which is 9, which is about fruition, something coming to fruition, which makes sense with this 4 of Pentacles, well, which makes sense with the 6 of Wands especially. Like you've been successful in something with even all of them actually all together. There's a solid grounding. Everything is positive within those cards. And Pixie Pierrot, I feel like with the energy from this card, it's almost as if there's a hesitancy to move forward because of the success that you've had so far, but there's also possibly need to grow even beyond what you've achieved to this point. So let's see what Pixie Pierrot says. There is an original you, the you that has always been and always will be you, no matter how much the outer forms of your body, your work, your lifestyle, your world seems to change. The original, essential you is always there within, unique, precious, and just as you were created to be. It says, Pixie Pierrot card brings you a message. There is more meant for you in this life than merely surviving. You are actually meant to thrive. The Oracle reminds you that you thrive most fully, abundantly, and deliciously when you are just you, not the version of you that another may prefer, nor the one that helps you fit into the crowd, but just you, as you have always been. Even if that doesn't seem like enough for some people, it is more than enough for you to have the life you deserve, that you would bring you the most peace, happiness, and love. So it might be a time to go back to the things you dreamed about in childhood, it says here. And it's time Pixie Pierrot comes to tell you to get back to the essence of you. So yes, I'm going to still pull a qualifier card on this because I want to, but this is really really screaming yes, you've been very, very successful, but it's also saying that you don't have to impress anybody but yourself. So basically, you have to do you, and you have to start. I feel like with the success that has taken place, it may have been a bit hard on you as well. And not to take away from the success though, because it is a complete success, and you are very happy, and you're very happy to be where you're at, and you're happy to have been successful in this project, or whatever it is. But it definitely has to do with your earthly environment with the Grails and the Pentacles. Those are emotionally with the Cups, and earthly. It's an emotional earthly connection. And this, again, this Wands card is a fiery card. So there was a lot of energy put into this this project, whatever it is. in this fire, I'm getting a lot of like dragon energy as well connected with it. And there was a lot of, I feel like a lot of the emotion might have come from like past family members as well, like your relatives who have passed beyond. I feel like this success that you have, you felt like you needed to do to prove yourself in a way. Yeah, I really feel like, and it's not a negative success. It's a happy success, but I feel like you kind of had to do more than you normally do to get to this situation. With this Four of Pentacles, I feel like, and with this Pixie Perot, I feel like this Four of Pentacles has you surrounded in your comfortable position, and you've had to go outside of your safe surroundings to get this success. Let's pull another card. I was thinking of something. I was thinking of too many things at once here. I was deciding which deck to pull. I think I might pull from each because I couldn't decide. So let's do a clarifier. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about speaking your mind. Again, we have Pentacles, so it's about your earthly environment. It's about speaking your piece, even within this success. I feel like you want to break through and say that this was like, it was somewhat hard because you you were comfortable, but you also felt like you were comfortable, but you also felt like you had to do this for a you did this, you had this success for a purpose. But I feel like it was a purpose that was for others as well as yourself, but kind of maybe for others a little bit more. With this Queen of Swords here, again, we have truth-telling. It's again, that's about opening up and being the truthful you, the truthful self, being logical. And you are very logical. You're a logical thinker, and you've had to break through some of that. Conditioning is a good word I can use for this success to happen. But it was also, you also wanted it to happen for, again, not to prove that you could do it, but to cement this family legacy, maybe something like that. And there was a little bit of there was a lot of facing your fears, and that's why the Six of Wands, it was a heartfelt battle, and it was a fiery battle. That's why you have the Fire card there. It was very emotional, very strong, and very hard fought to get to this win. But with that Queen of Swords there as well, I feel like somebody was always there watching you. And this Six of Wands is associated with Archangel Michael as well. And see the eye on this? I feel like you had your family, people that have passed on, watching down on you, and the energy of that was with you. to help you. And I also feel like the Archangel Michael may have been there helping you as well. There's a sigil on her head, and look at her eyes are like just red with flame. It's like you really worked hard to get this. But this Pixie Perot is also saying, don't forget you in all of this. This may have brought you to a different way of thinking for a short period of time. And I say short period of time because it's meant to be a short period of time. It's a lasting legacy, but this energy, they want you to remember you as who you really are. Let me see if I can find this sigil that is on her head. Hold on, let me look here. Oh, okay. So it is a sigil of Michael, a symbol derived from tracing a name over the rosy cross. Each of the 4 archangels have this somewhere on their body. Interesting. It says names are very important to angels as they define who and what they are. Who and what they are limit them from the limitless. So anyways, yeah, okay. I wanted to know what that sigil was. So it is Michael. Yeah, as I said, this 6 of wands is related to Michael, Archangel Michael. So there's a lot of I feel like you have constantly the energy of your ancestors behind you. And with this being also Lunar New Year week, we have the dragon associated with fire, but we also have, I believe, we may be even on. There's a few days that we were supposed to connect to our ancestors, and so I feel like there's a lot of ancestor energy as well within this reading. So I'm going to go back to Pixie Perot and see if there's anything else I missed, because I really want to see if there's anything else I can add to that. Okay, so it says, from little dreams and childhood fantasies, a full-grown life purpose can blossom. Even if it seems fanciful rather than practical, don't drop the ball. Give yourself a chance to be and be seen, to live and thrive as the real you. You are you for good reason, not by error, oversight, or mistake. Love yourself and let yourself live, thrive, and express the original genius of you. So I feel like the successes happened because it was one of your purposes on this earth, and it has happened. You have made that success happen, but also there is a secondary purpose of you being you and you being happy as you. So I feel like, actually, I feel like you have completed one of your purposes. I feel like you have others as well, but I feel like, and I haven't really noticed this in other readings, even previous, that I can say that I feel like this was one of your purposes for being here, and you've completed it successfully. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I've loved all these readings. I hope that you have a beautiful Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. Eat, drink, and be merry. Party, have fun, celebrate family, celebrate life. And I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras season. And as I said, if you're setting up for Lent, well, that happens, I think I said at the 22nd of February. Let me look. I don't really celebrate. I don't really partake in Lent, but let's see when it is. Okay. Oh, well, okay. So Lent, 2024. Let's see here. Okay, so 6-week period. That's where I got the 6-week period. Lent is a 6-week period leading up to Easter. It starts with Ash Wednesday, and then it goes through, let's get the last day here, March 28th. So I had my dates wrong in the last one. As I told you, I don't celebrate, I don't partake in giving up anything for Lent, but sorry for the previous reading. I guess I should have read up a little more, but that's okay. I didn't intend to talk about that in the first place. So anyways, I hope that you have a wonderful Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras. And we will see you back again next time.